that if you are dating someone and they are not really feeling what you believing in, that's going to affect you if you are trying to get married, because it's going to affect how you raise your kids, it's going to affect how you see each other, it's just going to affect a whole lot of stuff. So just want to let you know. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Anaya and this channel name is Fashaya, Fashion and Anaya, and that is how you get the name. If you are new, welcome, and if you are not new, thank you for coming back. But please make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get into this video. Okay, so with this video, oh my gosh, I have been hesitating, but I'm gonna just do a little story time for you all. Hint the title, relationship or religion, and yeah. So let me just get into the story. So let's just start off with names. Of course it's me, and then his name is gonna be Tommy. Okay, so me and Tommy started out as best friends, and yeah, started out as best friends. We met in high school, and it was like, you know, instant connection friend-wise. So yeah, we became friends. We knew each other throughout, you know, high school or whatever, and then like junior year, well, he started having feelings for me, but I wasn't really feeling him, so I told him no, and I just wanted to continue being friends. And then over the summertime, then that's when I became like, that's when I started to have more feelings for him or whatever, and so then we started talking. So then our senior year of high school, we began to talk. We became a couple. He became my boyfriend. So yeah, so he became my boyfriend. We hung out, we, you know, did everything boyfriend girlfriends do. Text all the time, call each other all the time, FaceTime, all that happy stuff. And we went to prom together, homecoming together, you know, all that, you know, stuff, you know, we do in high school. Fast forward, graduation, you know, we're still together. We graduated together, hoping to continue this relationship, of course. I mean, I didn't see anything that would keep us from not continuing. Like, we really liked each other. And then we end up going to college together. It was just like the first year of college. Then this is where the how can you say, the poop hits the fan, honestly. Yeah, we got to college. I want to say this is within, I mean, not when we first started college, like months into college. I want to say, I'm trying to give like specific dates, or not specific dates, but like time periods of, you know, when this started. Let's say maybe 8 months, 10 months in. Yeah. So we're in college at this time, and out of nowhere I get this message, just out of nowhere, and it's from Tommy's cousin, and he's telling me that, you know, you and Tommy are getting pretty serious. You know, he has things that, you know, stuff about his family and all this other stuff. So I'm like, so like, what is it that you're trying to tell me? Like, just spit it out basically. And he told me that Tommy was a Muslim. So it really took me back now, like emotionally. But take pause from this, let's go back to the front. Like, during our relationship, like, I would always ask, like, I would ask about, like, you know, religion wise, like, are you Christian? Are you, you know, what is it? And he would say, my dad is this or whatever. So being young, I would assume that he was a Christian. And of course, I'm a Christian. So yeah, I had to clear that up. So back to the point. So when he told me that Tommy is Muslim, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, I'm confused. So I screenshot all these messages, and of course I'm mad at his cousin because I'm like, why are you telling me this and not him? You know what I mean? So that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot all these messages and I'm gonna send them to you so we can figure out what's going on. So Tommy, he read the messages or whatever, and he was like, can we talk? I believe this is, I'm kind of paraphrasing, but like, can we talk basically? So I want to say, I'm trying to think, like, maybe that same weekend, we actually met up. Me and Tommy, we met downtown, and we went to go get some lunch or whatever. And at that moment, I was really like hesitant to like be like how I usually am around him, because I just was feeling uneasy about, you know, the news that I just got. And yeah, so we had lunch or whatever. So after lunch, we left there and we went downtown, like to like, you know, we're down, I mean, well, you probably don't know, but like we're like a park in the downtown area. We sat and talked there, and he just came out and just told me what his cousin told me. And excuse me, and when he told me that, it was like a rush of emotions, basically. Not even basically, honestly. It was a rush of emotions, because it was like, wait, whoa, hold on a minute. And because being me and being young at the time, I'm still young, but being super, like being, oh, how old was I? 17. I was 17. So being 17 and you're like really in love with the person, and you're just like, man, I really see a future with you, and then I get this news and it's like, oh man, like maybe what I thought wasn't what I thought. And so it's like you just thinking a lot at one time, and that's how I was feeling. Like I was thinking a whole lot at one time, and I'm just like, wait. And then he was just sitting there talking to me, saying, he's like, I'm still the same person, da 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 da, and all this stuff. And I'm listening, like I hear him, I really do. Like it's just like, man. And so I mean, we talked and we sat, and I was still crying. You know, I was just, you know, taking in the moment, just trying to figure out what's gonna happen from here. So that day, we did not break up. I stayed with him. But I was still feeling uneasy. Like we had made such a bond over, you know, from being best friends to in a relationship, that it was just so close and it was just so tight that at that moment I couldn't just be like, no, we can't be together. No, I couldn't do that. I could not do that. So after, you know, we talked and everything, I met back up with, my mom came and got me from the park, and I went home. And I believe that same night I was just crying and just like, I was really distraught. I was really, really, really like hurt. And I want to say that all this came out almost a year into the relationship. We hadn't even made it to a year yet. So, but we were very close to a year. But yeah, excuse me. And so that same day, I was just really like, really, really hurt. And so my mom, she told me to call my youth pastor and call his wife. Shout out to y'all if y'all watching. I miss y'all. But yeah, he told me to call them, and I did, and I just told them everything, you know, that was going on. Oh, excuse me, sorry. And they pretty much said, Anaya, the way that you're feeling right now is because, I mean, you know what you have to do. And so when I tell you I knew what I had to do, and of course we all know it was to break up with him. And all I could do was just cry, and they were there for me, but they were telling me, they were like, you know what you have to do. You know what you believe in. And they were just, they're just so amazing. I love them so much. But yeah, and so, I told them good night or goodbye after fun, and so I went to my mom, and she was asleep, by the way. She was asleep. I went to her crying, and so I'm like, Mama, I don't want to break up with him. And then she's like, what's wrong? And she's half asleep while she's talking to me. And so I'm like, Mama, I don't want to break up with him. She's like, then don't, da 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 da. And at the time, I know she said that because she was like, she don't, I don't know, but she's a mother, I'm her daughter, and so she don't want to see her daughter like distraught at, the moment in time. But anyways, so yeah, I was just, when she said don't, it was like, okay, maybe I don't have to do it right now, but I was still like crying. So since I believe that was a weekend, so that week, mind you, I believe, I have to go back to school. I have to go back to, college, that Monday. I think, I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to give y'all the right dates, times, whatever, but it's yeah. So I believe that was like the Monday or something. So I'm still like crying this day, and so because I know what I have to do, and oh goodness, and so my dad ended up taking me to school this morning, and so being me, I'm not trying to cry in front of my dad, so I'm like trying to just keep it all sucked up in there. But of course, when we got to school, I just was like, just tears coming down my face, and he just hugged me and said it's gonna be okay or whatever. Thank you, Dad. But yeah, he just hugged me and said it's gonna be okay, and I was like, and I was really grateful for that moment. I really was. But so then I'm at school. I'm in my first class. I remember just like yesterday. I'm in my first class, and I'm just like tears coming down my face. I cannot keep these tears coming down. Like they were just coming and coming and coming. So then that class was over. I couldn't wait for it to be over because I was like, I need to get out of here. I can't do this. So after I get out of that class, I finally meet up with Tommy, and then we just had to have a talk. Like, I was just like, I can't, like, I was like, I talked to, you know, my youth pastor, and I was crying and everything, and I was just telling him that I have to do this. Like, this is just, it's just what I have to do. I have to break up with you. And the emotions between both of us, it was a sad moment. I mean, you know, things you have built, you know, over a period of time, and it's just like it's all coming down, like it's just all crashing. But yeah, I told him, you know, I had to break up with him, and he was like, I knew that this was going to come. And for him, on his part, during this time, for him to be so, like, compassionate about it and just understanding the situation, you know, just understanding, you know, what's about to happen, like what's gonna happen for our life. Okay, so I probably got thrown off of the story, but yeah, it was a very emotional time for both of us, like I said. We're about to die. But after that, I mean, even after I said it was over, it wasn't really over. Like, we were still like acting like we were together. And so I knew that I couldn't keep doing that because it would have never ended. And so after it was like Christmas break, and even like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm going back in my head like all the moments and stuff, but my camera's about to die. So but yeah, even after that, I still was like, still acting like I was his girlfriend. We were still acting like we were together, and we couldn't do that. And so after Christmas break, I came back, and even during Christmas break, like, we were Snapchatting and stuff, but I was like super dry. I was like, because I just felt like I had to tell him again that we had to be done. I don't know, it was really like a complicated situation. But all in all, after like officially like breaking up, we just decided to be best friends again, just go back to how it was. But of course, it didn't happen that way. Now Tommy and I do not speak at all, and that is fine. He's living his life, I'm living my life. But yeah, the real point of this video was just to tell people, let people know that, you know, before you get into a relationship, if religion is a big deal to you, it's not even religion, it's just like your relationship with God and, you know, who you serve, your creator. If that is a big deal to you and the person that you are with does not agree to that, that is really going to affect how your relationship's going to be in the future. You may not see it now, but it will hit the fan, and it did for me. It was a wake-up call, and I don't regret the relationship at all. I really don't. It was like there was growth in that relationship, learning about myself, and it's okay to date. It really is okay to date at a certain age. But yeah, I don't regret it at all. But it definitely was. Now I'm in another period of my life. I'm in a different chapter of my life. That was the old chapter. This is the new chapter. So but yeah, if you are dating someone and they are not really feeling what you believing in, that's going to affect you. If you are trying to get married, because it's going to affect how you raise your kids, it's going to affect how you see each other, it's just going to affect a whole lot of stuff. So just want to let you know, clear that up right now before it is too late, and it'll definitely save you from some heartache, some heartbreak, and just a lot of things that can be prevented, really. But I'm really happy that I was able to do this video. I don't know, I'm just really happy I was able to share this. But just to let you know, this happened like probably about to be 3 years now. 3 years ago, 2 years ago, something like that. But I just wanted to share my story. And if you have anything that's related to this, please comment down below. Or if you have any positive, you know, words, I definitely will be doing a relationships 2019 video, because I just feel like I gotta say something. But yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.